It's not every day that I like to shoot takedowns, but even I'm smart enough to realize sometimes there's going to be somebody that's better at stand-up than I am, and I've got to get him to the ground. So I'm going to go over a couple of things that I do, because the biggest pain in the butt I can go through is trying to pass people's guard. So we kind of figured, and I definitely figured, why not pass it before I even hit the ground? I mean, why deal with it when you get down there trying to break their feet or whatever it is? Why not pass on the way down? And the first thing I do when I'm into my dirty box and I'm into my over-under, I like to do what's called a mesker. This is one of the positions that even fighters who don't know what they're doing will get into this position. And you see a lot of ugly things happen. They're not trying to push or pull. They're not trying to set anything up. And the first thing that we like to do is I get this underhook here, and I'm working on his lat. I'm not so much trying to get up here. I'm on his lat right now because this is going to be my pulling tool. When I mean pulling, this is what I'm going to be doing, pulling him towards me. This is what I'm weighing him down with. So I'm not coming in there like a fairy, man. I'm really coming in there and grabbing this guy. I'm going to hold him. You got to try and rough him up. And then what you want to do is we're going to come inside, and this is all one move, but you're going to step outside here. You want your hand here, and the first way we're going to take it is low. There's two ways of taking this takedown, but we're going to start low. Say he's sagging his hips or whatever it is. And so you want to make that step, and what it's going to be is you're going to right to here, and you've already passed the guard. Now you're in side mount, and you've already got, you know, the rest of the work. So we're coming in. You don't have to go through all that work of passing the guard, dealing with the jiu-jitsu guy's feet or whatever, because I've already said it. I'm not jiu-jitsu. I don't like it. Anyways, we're back into this over-under. Again, I'm on this lat, controlling it, hooking this arm, and I'm going to weigh him down. And I'm going to show you guys from this side. This hand, I'm not really doing anything other than not letting his leg move. I'm doing all the running, but I'm not letting this leg move. So I'm keeping him pinned, and I'm pulling. Again, I'm pulling on this lat, and the motion is going to cause him to come down. The other way to do it for the powerhouses, and you catch a fighter that's standing up, the same thing is you want to come here, only what you're going to do this time is you're going to scoop in and you're going to step forward with the guy, and you're going to pick him up and bring him down. I like the sweep. It's a little slicker, just because, again, it's guaranteed. I'm not really into picking people up too much, but there's two variations, of course. Again, you want to come, you're going to step in here, and you're going to catch this leg. And as you're driving forward, you're going to sweep this and take him down. So the keys in this is, one, of course, punch your way in and immediately let this guy know that you're here by pulling on his lat, pulling him, moving him. You don't want to have stale feet. You can't just sit there with your feet together and pull somebody. You got to get in there and keep your hips lower than his. Pull him, and then when you're ready, pull him into the takedown, right to here. All right, with some help of my friends, Model 2551, we're going to go into some real time, show you guys what this looks like in a faster pace. Take it away. Okay, we're going to go back into that over-under position, only this time it's based off, you go after, say, the Metzger, he steps back, we're going to come across the other direction. Again, it's all this pushing and pulling. Get this guy's momentum to work for you, not against you. Now, one thing along the line, Tony and I were talking, when we're showing you these moves, it's so easy, especially with dirty box and things like that, it's so easy. When you're at home and you're wondering yourself, can I throw a knee before I do the takedown? Can I throw an elbow before I shoot that leg in? Yeah, of course. This is your rhythm. This is what you want to do. I'm just trying to show you the basis of what I do, and then I want you to take it, run with it, man. Let your idea go. I mean, that's how I got to where I'm at with this kind of fighting, and that's why I can do it so naturally and have fun with it, is because we just go with it. We make it up. I mean, there's no set guidelines in fighting. It's fighting. It's universal. It's whatever you want to do, and that's how it evolves. Break outside the lines. Add in your own thing. If we're doing real time or something, every now and then you'll see me throw a knee first and then shoot the takedown. Don't be like, well, he didn't show that when he started it. Add in your own thing. Throw in a knee. Throw in whatever makes you feel good. If the guy's head's down here, hit him with an elbow. Raise him back up. Sometimes the head is not going to be right in front of you. This is technique we're showing. Of course, he's my partner, so he's going to be right in front of me, helping me do this for you. But in real life, in real fighting, you're going to have to work a little bit. You're going to have to help create that space. It's not just going to happen for you. So keep that in mind when you're watching this tape and you're going through these moves. If a knee pops in your head, by all means, throw the knee, then throw the takedown. Feel free to do what you want to do when you're working on these drills. So now we're back into our over-under here. And when I tried to hit him with the Mesmer, as we just worked on, he steps that leg out. Step it back behind. There. Now, you see that motion he just created? Again, there. Well, I'm going to go with that. I want to go with that movement. This is what I'm talking about the pushing and pulling. Boom, he steps back. See? Now I'm going to follow him. And I'm going to chop this knee. Okay? What we're going to do without him there is, this is the move. We're going to hit this. When he steps, now we have him loaded. We're going to throw that armpit by, chopping the knee at the same time, stepping in with the inside leg. You want the inside leg coming into his, when he steps back, when you're charging, you want this foot coming through. You want to bring it inside, and you're chopping this knee, taking it away from him. Okay, so there's a lot of little steps that you need to look for. It's really easy once you start to get it and once you start to understand it. It's just from this side, it's almost like a windmill, like you're throwing him. You're just trying to throw him by, and you're keeping his knee. Instead of letting him step, you're just going to throw it by, and you're going to knock him over. It's kind of like you're bowling him over. You're coming through, scooping him up. You're actually doing this move. Looks funny, but it works. So this is one of my favorite takedowns. This is the one I do more than anything else. I like to give him a bump. Just slap his leg. Get him to step it back. And when he does, pass the guard on the way down. Again, don't have to deal with the jiu-jitsu guy's legs and trying to pass that guard. Pass it on the way down. So we'll do it again. It's fakes, setups, little bumps, the little things that make the difference between me and the guy I'm fighting. I'm trying to do him, maybe he's not. But again, we're here. I'm underneath. I got this lat, slapping a leg when he steps. Boom. I'm coming underneath, chopping that, holding this position. Of course, from there, square up, whatever it is you want to do. But one more time through. We're going to punch our way in here. Boom, tie it up. We're locking over the top. I'm going to bump. Now, when he does that, I'm going to step, and I'm going to chop, throwing this, and throwing this arm by in the process, and step over. All right, we'll go into some real time so you can kind of see it happening a lot smoother kind of transition. Take it away, guys.